Okay. Is this my good side though? I can't not look at the camera, sorry. My name is Woermke, and I might say that again because my name is Woermke. I'm the Executive Director and the Curator here at the St. Thomas Elgin Public Art Centre, and I'm also an artist. I have been working here for 5.6 months. No, sorry. I have been working here for 5 years and 6 months. 32 hours a week is what we are asked to work here, but like I love the job, so it goes up to 50 or 60. But so my job here at the Art Centre, I am the ED, so I overlook the whole facility, the building, employees and everything, and Mira too. As a curator, I get to book all the exhibitions here. We usually do that 3 years in advance. On a normal day here, I come in and I sit around a lot. Now, we do a lot of different things here, so you know, a lot of bookkeeping and financial stuff. Not only do we just exhibit artwork, but we have classes and workshops for adults and children. We would have lectures and book readings. We have musical performances here because we like to support all areas of art, fundraising as well, and some cleaning, and I absolutely love all of it. I actually like doing the financial stuff. I like looking at the artwork that comes in, talking to the people. But I'm going to be honest, like I think maintenance of the bathrooms, I don't like that. I had to fix the toilet with a paper clip the other day in front of a lot of people, so I wouldn't like that. I take care of the permanent collection and make sure that it's stored properly and documented properly, and we have 1,484 works of art, which we may see later too. Oh, my favorite piece of art in the permanent collection it's called Duncan, and it's a portrait of a young boy, and he's got a red jacket on, and I love the color red. And it's done by Mackie Crediman, which taught at Beale, and yeah, it's just a little oil painting, but it's really fantastic. I've always wanted to write on here, if you were a tool, you belong in here, because this is my tool piece. This is where the tools go. Now look what else we got here. We got a press, so we'll be able to do some things with this. Yeah, I had to put it together. That was interesting. But it is pretty awesome. And this box was built by Woermke. I wonder where Duncan is. We don't have the list in here. Oh, look at this. Here's Duncan right here. Duncan is pretty special. I don't know, it's just, he's so pretty, he could be a girl. I think sometimes people think he is a girl, but his name's Duncan. I don't think that's a girl's name. This is the card I use for, you know, the next exhibition, which is called Inside Architecture. So it's artist perspective on interior rooms and kind of the emotion they bring with it. Yeah, I love this room because it's like an art library. This is where we're going to be putting we are putting the bigger works. And then there is glass in here. And we took that down because that thing scared me, the scaffolding. I never like to stand on it. But this is where we have the bigger stuff in here now. Isn't that cool? I didn't build any of this. I did build this, and that's why this shelf is crooked. All of it's crooked. This is what's crooked. But this is why I put this heavy glass against it so it won't fall over. And to hide all my mistakes, I put a piece of cardboard on here. But it is pretty nice. But, oh, the elephants, yes. And the big Walter Redinger piece. Finance desk. Oh, okay. This one came in. I'll have the lid off. My candy bowl and my office space. And guess what? I cleaned my desk. Awesome. Let's go see who came in. Maybe it's my new cat. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try not to look at the camera. I went to Fanshawe College, their 3-year program there in fine arts. And you have a lot of studio time, a lot of hands-on time. You really get to formulate your own opinions about art and kind of how you want to make it. And the University of Windsor program is exactly the same type of program, and so it was a 4-year program. And actually, I forgot to say this, but I got to transfer my credits from Fanshawe to Windsor, and I got my 4-year degree in 3 years. I think, and it's me personally, when it comes to working in a gallery or any kind of art industry, is just to learn as much as you can about visual arts, what's new, what has happened, and history is really related to art as well. I would say to, probably in the fine arts field, there is courses in gallery management. I know that Western has some of those programs. It always helps to have, a little bit of kind of finance, marketing, those kinds of things, because in nonprofit you kind of have to wear many hats, so there's a lot of things you have to know. I'm a very animated person. For me, I think just producing art and being creative, kind of the way I live, just adds a little bit of, for me, meaning, and not just kind of going through the process. Every day is different because every day you think differently, and you just kind of bring that to your artwork, and you're constantly looking for new ways of saying something, and the great part of art too is, and I find that with every artist that comes through the door, and probably any person, is that their perspective on life is so interesting to me. And I kind of want to share my perspective with other people. They may not find it as interesting, but I do. I like humor, I like it funny, I like it light, and I like it real. I like it just to keep it real. Put that in a rap song. As a kid, I was very creative. I loved going to the library. And instead of taking the books out, I would actually bring paper with me, and I would write out the text and draw the pictures, and just so I could always have it. And I think that's the first time I was really creative. I remember drawing a rabbit, and since then, it's just like I have not stopped drawing or painting, or I'm not really good at sculpture, but I still will try it. Being here and looking at art just makes mine even better, I think, because I can see what other people have done and how they've done it, and oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and try that. Yeah, practice. Like, it doesn't matter what you draw. Like, if you have a sketchbook where you're just like, I'm drawing hearts in this, and no, I want to see it. Like, it's just practicing and because using paint and using any kind of medium, you have to know it inside and out. So you have to be one kind of with it, and then after that, it's easy to say what you want to say. And yeah, I practice, and try to do something creative every day, and make sure it's your personality that's coming up, because that's what makes you you, and that's what makes art great. Personally, that's what I think. It's just the love of painting and the love of drawing, the mark that comes off the end of the pencil, and thinking, my head to my hand just made that mark. And sometimes it's intuitive, and it just happens, and then you're just like, wow, look, that just happened. And I like that. What's in my head, I want it out and put down on something. What I'm working on right now is, and people might think that, oh, she's losing it or something, but little animal paintings. But with that, again, comes those feelings of, when you were a child. And some of these animals are not cute. They're not the thing that you want to pick up and hug, but you do feel a kind of connection with them because everyone's kind of felt that bad, or that sick, or that tired, but they're kind of cute. But other than that, I am still working on the figurative stuff and works that I get the images from YouTube and things like that. So figurative stuff and landscape as well. I live in a green space, so that influences me, comes out. So yes, I've had a show here. The first one was in 2001, which was the printmaking exhibition, Woodblock Prints, and the second one was in 2004, and it was oil paintings. And why I switched to oil painting is because the first show was really time-consuming, and I had produced 12 prints in 12 months, and when they hung on the wall, it didn't really look that like a lot, and so I switched over to paintings, and they were big paintings too, like 4x4, and yeah, it was a great show. I like doing the robot. No. Oh, what do I want to finish by saying? I don't know. Thank you, Mira. Thank you.